Hello friends. Many people think that makeup is something casual and simple. After all, what's so hard about running a brush or a pencil over your face? Easy peasy. But makeup is an art, just like painting. Of course, when it's done by professionals. In today's video, we're going to meet the best and most creative makeup artists from all over the world. They definitely know a lot about decorative cosmetics and can create awesome paintings on their own or other people's faces. With the help of some brushes, pencils, and a couple of dozens of other strange tools and products, makeup artists can transform anyone beyond recognition. You don't believe us? Then get ready to see it for yourself. Let's get it on. Is it possible to draw a painting on your own face, amazing people all over the world with your skills? Well, if you use only your face, it may be quite challenging. But if you use your face and your neck as a canvas, it's a whole different thing. Whoosh! And you become a landscape with the help of special makeup. We must be honest, after the first few moments of admiration, when you can't quite even believe what you're seeing, we started wondering. For example, how much time the author/canvas practiced before recording this video. Did she first draw the idea on paper and then did it on herself? And of course, the most important one, can another person really draw such an unusual and fantastically beautiful landscape if they learn how to use lipstick, eyeshadows, and other makeup products? This work is by the same artist, Ekaterina Osenyaya. She didn't just transform herself into a painting, but became part of the wall? Okay, it's more than just makeup. It's body art with elements of disguise. Remember how Sherlock Holmes was hiding in Guy Ritchie's film? Although he was using a specially designed suit for this purpose, Ekaterina recreates the wallpaper pattern on her own body, and this is a very long and insanely painstaking work. By the way, in her spare time, she helps brides to get ready for weddings, selecting the perfect makeup for them and then artfully transforming them. We wonder how often her clients dare to do something like this. Ekaterina Osenyaya draws different paintings on her body, from abstract drawings to portraits of real people, fantastic characters, and even scenes from movies. Once, she even became a lion. On her Instagram, Ekaterina announced that she was tired of working with flat surfaces, so she decided to move on to sculpture. It was her first work in the genre. She was inspired by The Lion King, because this film about Simba's adventures was her favorite one as a child. She spent 2 months creating her own Lion King. She wanted the lion to look evil, powerful, and cool. Did she succeed? Oh yes. Turned out to be a large-scale project, although the makeup artist herself called it small. See it for yourself. First, Ekaterina made a plaster shape of her face, then sculpted a lion's face with plasticine, created another mold, and cast a silicone mask of a lion. Then she designed a jaw with teeth, a costume, and props, and all this by hand. There was no shopping at the fun store. Sofia Markova, a makeup artist and prosthetic makeup specialist, knows a great deal about transformations. On her Instagram page, you can find pictures of her as Nebula, a Bratz doll, the Grinch, Grindelwald, and even Sonic. This girl can do absolutely anything and turn into any body if you give her some time and some makeup. Even though Sofia's beautiful without makeup, and hiding her own features is not an easy task. But if the makeup artist wants to become Daenerys Targaryen, Queen of the Andals, and so on, how can anyone stop her? She didn't just pull on a white curly wig on her head. She made herself look like Emilia Clarke. She even copied her facial expression. It took her about 6 hours to create this look, but the result was definitely worth all the effort. What do you think? Remember we mentioned Nebula? There she is. For a second, it can trick you into believing that you're looking at Karen Gillan.
Until he knows some semblance of the profound and unceasing pain I know every single day.
Yeah.
However, unlike the Scottish actress, Sofia did not shave her head and just hid her gorgeous hair. And you know the rest. She smoothed out all the rough spots and painted them. The makeup artist admitted that she would like to make a prosthetic makeup of Nebula, but she wanted to make a quicker version. Perhaps Hollywood could hire Sofia for a future movie. What about Venom, portrayed by Tom Hardy? It was Sophia's first experience with transformation makeup. That's why the human half doesn't look exactly like Tom, but they could definitely be relatives, maybe cousins. But the black alien slime is impeccable. We wonder what exactly the girl spread on her hands. It looks amazingly disgusting. Another remarkable master on our list is Alevtina Potapova. The girl claims she only completed a basic makeup course in 2016, so she doesn't have much experience. But if she can do this with little experience, just imagine what she'll be able to do if she hones her skills a little bit. It's already clear that this gal is going places. In 2018, she presented her work inspired by artificial intelligence. Alevtina honestly admitted that she doesn't know anything about technology, and all the robots look the same to her, but the result is still fascinating, for real. And here's another work by Alevtina, inspired by the picture of Dorian Gray. She was afraid that she wouldn't be able to create a plausible image of an attractive man, because you can't just stick a beard to your face and assume it's enough. She actually thought of making a female version of Dorian, but she decided to take the risk, and it was the right decision, because even the girl's followers couldn't see her face in the picture. Can you? Want to see more Game of Thrones? Here's a fantastic Tyrion Lannister created by Alevtina Potapova. You can tell the work was long and tedious, and when you see the artist in action, you can only wonder how they can be so patient. What do you picture when you hear the words vintage doll? Probably something cute made of porcelain with laces, ribbons, and curls. Apparently, you can use makeup to create a vintage doll too. Of course, you'd need the lace, the ribbons, and the curls, but most of the look was created right on the body. And yes, this is another work by Alevtina Potapova, the unexperienced girl. Mireille Bertrand is a great contemporary makeup artist. According to many important figures in the fashion and beauty industry, she has more than 20 years of experience in the industry and has used her skills and experience in makeup and hairstyling design to transform performers, actors, models, etc. All in all, Mireille must have worked literally with everyone, and her works appeared in world-famous magazines. She even did makeup for Hollywood stars, so she definitely doesn't lack experience. But Mireille is not satisfied with putting on eyeliner, because she knows how to turn her models into fantastic creatures. Of course, with the help of cosmetics and a couple of assistants, Mireille can use ordinary bright makeup to create an extraterrestrial look, making her models look like a visitor from a galaxy far, far away, especially if you use proper lighting. This is Jacqueline Kuhn, another professional makeup artist. If you visit her Instagram account, you won't find cute pictures of beautifully spread eyeshadows. That's because Jacqueline focuses on creating creepy characters, such as goblins, demons, zombies, aliens, and ghouls.
Oh, no.
Well, you get it. And we must say that Jacqueline is a real pro. Gluing horns, fake skin, scary teeth, and so on is a routine thing for her. And if you see the whole process, it'll make you realize that there's something magical about it. No, seriously, just a few minutes or hours ago, this was a very cute girl, and now it's a dragon geisha. Of course, it's not just makeup, but also clothes, contact lenses, various decorative elements, and a wig, and it all looks amazing together. Liz Sharp, also known as LVS, is a famous Australian artist. Liz specializes in visual arts, makeup, hairstyles, and body art. Her work as a makeup artist can be found everywhere, from advertising and music videos to movies, television, and even YouTube. Liz loves art in all its manifestations: painting, sculpture, photography, retouching, costumes, and sometimes she manages to combine different types of art in one, on the model's body. It's hard to say how Liz comes up with these crazy ideas and brings them to life, but it makes you want to look at her work forever. Remember Alevtina Potapova that creates amazing works on her face and body? The one without experience? Well, we saved her coolest work for last. It is none other than Freddy Krueger, a female version, but with all the required props: a torn sweater, claws, a hat, and of course, problem skin. And you know, we still can't believe that something like this can be created with the help of professional makeup. All the girls in our video today are pretty young, but that doesn't mean that they're the only ones who can undergo a makeover. The art of makeup has an equally powerful effect on people of all ages, and here's a great proof of that. Malaysian makeup artist Amalia Leana usually prepares brides for weddings doing a fancy makeup, but she's fond of experiments as well, and the coolest of them is the makeover she made to a 93-year-old great-grandma. Just think about it, 93! Most often at this age, people don't think about makeup and all that. Nevertheless, Amelia's grandmother agreed to an amazing experiment, and the girl proved that makeup can work miracles, even when it's plain without scales and landscapes. Well, the coolest thing about this video, of course, is Grandma's reaction. Look, she really loved the result. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.